This is gonna be a controversial video, isn't it?
Okay, I'm pretty sure almost all of you have heard of the situation. So Far So Good made a move that split this community apart, with a bunch of creators who became very against them and made posts or vids about it. Now, I haven't looked too deep into the discussions of this, but from like the limited info I've seen, there's like two camps here. People who think Incredibox is now dead, and people who think others are overreacting. And I have to admit it, I was part of the crowd. I got really angry at So Far So Good, but I thought about it more and realized this is legit not the end of Incredibox. Incredibox isn't dead. It's still very much here, and creators still make mods out of it. And if you look at it from So Far So Good's perspective, I think they weren't trying to make mods dead or anything. They just thought now was the time to stop the illegal distribution of the game. But at the same time, like, none of the actual paid features of Incredibox are in any mod. You don't have access to version 5 to version 9, and you don't get access to the Incredibox menu either. All you get is that mod and that mod only. Or mods if it's a series. But still, the real issue here with the majority is that now Incredibox mainline mods aren't free. You have to buy the game to actually play them, which of course means people who don't have the game can't play feature mods unless they 1. Pay the price, or 2. Ironically, pirate the game. At least I assume that's still possible since as far as I know, Incredibox doesn't have an account system. And while I get that it's basically paywalling mods, they're not trying to be greedy. They're not trying to squeeze the community of their wallets. From the way it's worded, they just wanted a safe and legal way to play mods or whatever. Which probably made sense to them, but they really didn't think about the fact that the mods being free is the reason why there's such a big fan base anyway. Granted, Incredibox isn't the most expensive game in the world. I think it's like $5 or something. But it still stings for a lot of people who can't buy the game. So Far So Good definitely supports modding, that's for sure. They worked hard to bring mods into the official app after all. But cutting the accessibility to the mods for a lot of people isn't the best way to go about it. Overall, I do still think that this decision was a bad one, but again, I don't think So Far So Good deserve to be lit on fire for it. They're just a few dudes after all. I'm hoping that SFSG and mod creators do actually find a middle ground that is acceptable by both sides, since mods are such an integral reason for why Incredibox is still alive to this day, and I don't want to see my favorite music game get dragged down to hell itself. That's pretty much all I have to say, I think. Goodbye, y'all. This was probably a very unexpected upload for all of you. This kind of sort of voice reveal video. Also, excuse my audio quality, I don't have a dedicated mic. Anyway, yeah. I just felt like I had to say something about this since Incredibox has been such a fun experience for me ever since discovering it, and I don't like seeing it get treated like a symbol of greed. I'm not even sure how to proceed with mixes for mainline mods now since I don't know if I'm allowed to put links to release videos, and I'll probably have to start just saying download the mod in the official app in the description. Then again, I could just switch to Scratch mods temporarily anyway. I mean, they're free. Yeah, the funny part about this is that Scratch is completely unaffected, and I think most of the people who think others are overreacting are part of the Scratch modding community, hence this doesn't really affect them all that much. I'm not throwing shade at anyone here, by the way. I think both sides are understandable. I just don't want people to assume this is the end of Parabox or anything. The script was also pretty hastily made. It's not. It doesn't like address everything. I think. I'm not sure. I just wrote this in a fiery passion or whatever. Well, oh yeah. If you've made it this far, type Incredifire in the comments or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll do another voiced video again or anything. Like, I haven't been thinking about going into that kind of content. I've just been making mixes after all, but if there's enough demand, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for listening to my stupid rambling.